As the Red Army continues to sweep through Europe, NATO is reeling. It won't be long before the tenuous alliance unravels and the people rise up in protest against their corrupt governments and the communist ideas.
After weeks of bitter fighting in Europe, it was clear that we weren't losing. But we weren't winning either. Except for France, NATO forces were as unable to push back the front as we were to push it forward. The generals, being quite fond of their own lives, desperately sought a solution to the stalemate, and finally one was found. A strike force would be sent to the Norwegian coast to destroy the anti-air defenses there and open up a corridor for our bombers to fly through. Colonel Arlovsky was chosen to lead this strike, and Captain Malashchenko was ready to burst with pride over the mission. But the rest of us were just happy to get out of the meat grinder that Germany had become.
Execute turn on my mark. This is Sokol. Weapons free. I repeat, weapons free.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Force a breach and destroy that radar. We cannot reinforce until it is disabled.
Target is defeated. Neutralize the enemy.
We got the target!
Our ultimate goal is the command center hidden in the mountain. But we have to secure the surrounding area before we move in, especially the outer anti-air defenses. Take good care of your men, Comrade Lieutenant. They're all you have until that radar is down. Sokol 1, out.
Jackal going Sokol 1. We suffered radar damage on the way in, and I have beached the aircraft north of a small village. Request link-up. Priom.
Tankbusters are moving
Sokol 1 to Shakal. Have the men you carried take up defensive positions. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Understood, Sokol 1. We'll try to fend them off. Shakal out.
Hostile defeated.
The objective is the radar, Romano. We cannot call in reinforcements until you have destroyed it. We have breached the first perimeter. Remaining forces will push forward as soon as you move toward the radar, Romano.
80 units heading out. Malashchenko here. We'll soon be in control of the beach. Norwegian forces are slowly retreating. They haven't offered much resistance so far.
Do not get overconfident, Captain. These are experienced cold weather fighters we're facing, and they know the lay of the land.
They don't seem very experienced to me. Pitiful rabble, like all NATO forces. Slabaki. Malashchenko out. Get going. Engage now.
Tonish Commandeer, lock and fire. We've got a siege of hostile engage. Armor rolling. Armor on the move. Medium armor. Rolling out now.
Give us some support here.
Enemy destroyers. Fire attack by enemy destroyers. Lock and fire.
Look now, Tavan. Let's move it.
Tonish Commandeer, medium tank here. Target kill.
Anti-tank squad available.
Target kill. Load an anti-personnel round.
Loading rocket launchers. They're under fire.
Enemy.
Moving out. Target and fire as soon as move your speed. Loading rocket launchers. Infantry, атакуйте! Don't miss those rockets or we'll die. Let's move it.
Tonish Commandeer, enemy killed.
Target and fire as soon as possible. We got the target. Fire at the target. Moving rocket launchers to the destination.
Anti-personnel round ready. Tonish Commandeer.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The radar is down, and we have established contact with our comrades in the Air Force. Further reinforcements can now be brought in.
Infantry good to go. Move to the designated area.
We have the beach secured, but one of the chronoplanes was forced to land further north. I want you to clear a route through the village and link up with them, Romanov. The Norwegians have that village well fortified. Use available fire support and hit them hard. Timing is the key. Romanov, the Air Force will be supporting us throughout this mission. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. You are to move northeast through the ravine while Romanov assaults the village.
Говорит Maloshenko. Moving northeast now, Comrade Colonel.
Excellent. We can count on the Norwegians bringing reinforcements into the area soon. Speed is of the essence. We cannot win a prolonged fight. Sokol 1 out.
Enter the vehicle.
Armor available.
Everyone's
Starting
inside.
repairs now. We're repairing the target.
Maloshenko на связи. Any word from our comrades at the Fuldaga?
Repairing our comrade.
None yet, but I am sure we will learn about their fate within a few hours.
Armor transport is ready to
I'm sure they will be victorious. None can stand against us. Maloshenko out.
Armor under attack.
Yeah, Shakov. What is the status of those reinforcements? Priom.
They are moving to you now. Expect link up soon. Sokol 1 out.
They are attacking us. We will engage the enemy in our BMP-2. Do you need armor rolling? Incoming fire. What should we do? Soldier. Destination received. Rolling. Target killed. Enemy medium armor. Armor on the move. What should we do? Armor on the move.
Give us some support here. Get going.
Welcome to 60 vehicle.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Target eliminated. Repair initiating field repairs.
MFM completed. I hit some hostile.
Enemy destroyed. What is
Pointing out.
coming to you? Enemy destroyed. Our tracks are rolling. Going to the destination. Moving to the destination. Our tracks are steady.
Infantry good acknowledged. Moving out.
Armor here. Heading for the position. Target is armor. Товарищ командир. Есть, товарищ командир. Moving. Enemy killed. Товарищ командир. Target eliminated. Neutralize the enemy.
Affirmative. Ordnance loaded. Bulk is taking off. Over.
Armor transport. We're moving out now.
Infantry ready for moving out.
Товарищ командир. Armor moving out.
Smoke here.
APC.
Payload drop.
Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Your command, Tоварищ Command. Head for the perimeter.
You are making good progress, Lieutenant. Watch out for enemy fortifications. Maloshenko, report.
We are holding at the mouth of the ravine. Only light resistance so far.
We caught them off guard, but they will rally soon enough. Stay vigilant. Sokol 1 out.
Target is defeated.
Delivering a laser-guided bomb to the coordinates. Out.
Medium armor. Our tracks are steady.
Bunker buster delivered on the port.
We're rolling towards the coordinates. Accelerating basic crash. We're moving to the perimeter. Hostile engaged. Enemy destroyed. Give us some moving to the destination. Armor under attack. Light armor engaged. Siege walk and fire. Engage the enemy. Neutralize the enemy. Do you need repairing ourselves? Your orders. Walk and fire. Armor rolling. Armor rolling. Neutralize that target.
Almost there, Romanov. Keep pushing.
Target.
Говорит Maloshenko. What is the status of the stray chronoplane?
They are holding, but won't be able to do so for much longer without your help.
Light armor available.
Maybe if they learned to navigate in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We are lucky the landing went as smooth as it did, Maloshenko.
Eliminated.
Good, the way is clear. Link up with Shakal by the beach.
Don't forget to watch your rear, Romanov. More Norwegian forces are moving toward you.
Da, you must hold them at bay, Lieutenant.
This is Shakal. It is exceedingly good to see you, comrades.
Sokol 1 here. We don't leave our own to suffer, Shakal. On that, you can rest assured. The Norwegians are renewing their attack, Lieutenant. Dig in around the aircraft and hold. Malashenko will attack them from the south. That should draw off their forces eventually.
Malashenko на связи. I see Norwegian forces moving toward the second beachhead. We're engaging at long range, but holding in place.
Very good, Captain. As soon as Romanov has secured and fortified the area, we'll continue the attack inland. Norwegian infantry is attacking through the forest. Call in napalm strikes to expose and neutralize them.
Говорит Malashenko. We just fought off a determined attack here. We have to move soon or we'll lose the initiative.
You are right. We will move as soon as Romanov has secured that beachhead. Sokol 1 here. The second beachhead is secured. We can now carry on with our primary mission. I'm reinforcing you with some heavy ammo, Romanov.
Napalm strike delivered. Over.
Your next task is to take control of the surface-to-air missile batteries located on the hills to the east. Speed is of the essence, comrade. Right now, we are extremely vulnerable to enemy air attacks.
We got the target, Tоварищ Командир. Товарищ Командир, we got the target.
Norwegian fighter bombers are moving toward us this very minute, Romanov. If you can secure those missiles swiftly, we might escape their wrath.
Товарищ Командир, our track driving.
This is Ohochi. Targeting enemy tanks.
Target eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
Target touched and lost. Starting the attack run. Walk out.
Medium, our tracks are steady. Target eliminated.
Romanov, we have to secure both the radar and the missiles. So you will have to split up your forces and coordinate your attack.
Heading out now. Our tracks are all going to the destination. What are your medium armor? Heading out now. You're all going to the destination. Heading tracking us. Medium armor on the move. Target is clear.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
We got the target, Товарищ Командир.
This is Ohochi. Targeting enemy tanks.
Repair moving to the
Watching here, reporting hostile
going to the
casualties.
destination. You have armor on yes.
Attack completed.
Hey, medium
I hit some
armor is
hostile.
attacking now.
Watching out.
The position.
This is Ohochi.
What are
Enemy
you
just
doing?
confirmed.
Moving to the perimeter.
Returning to
Target
base. Over.
eliminated. Give us some more armor rolling. Defeated. Armor under attack. Firing enemy destroyed. Load an anti-personnel round. Heading for the destination. Target killed. We can repair anything. We're repairing the target. What should we do? Out rolling. Neutralize the enemy. Fire a hit.
Sokol 1 here. The first wave of enemy bombers is but a minute out. We need control of those surface-to-air missiles.
Neutralize the engage the enemy. Our tracks are rolling. Target eliminated. Target killed. Medium armor needle command.
Sokol 1 here. Well done, Romanov. We have control of the missiles and the radar. The Norwegian fighters are veering off. Now they will have to come at us over land. You saved us from certain harm, Romanov. Again and again, you prove your worth.
We are heading for the coordinates.
There is no time for rest. The Norwegians are preparing a counterattack on your position, Romanov. You must defend at all costs.
Drone is in the air.
The Air Force has a new experimental bomb they wish to test. They have several flights ready to deliver this ordnance on your target coordinates. Use it to fight off the enemy and deny them cover.
Malashenko here. You will need that bomb, Romanov. I see several companies worth of infantry advancing toward you.
Marked coordinates are on fire. Returning to base. Over.
Recovery vehicle, we're repairing the target.
They are coming at you from the south, Romano. Enemy units moving in from the west.
Clear the target area. Incendiary bomb working as planned. Out. Yeah, come
You are hurting them, Lieutenant. Keep it up.
Watch the ground. Kamchatka out.
Target eliminated.
The Norwegians are renewing their attack from the east.
Incendiary bomb performing above expectations. Kamchatka out. Kamchatka here.
The Norwegian attack will soon be spent.
Strike completed. Kamchatka out.
We got the target.
Hold on, Lieutenant. It won't be much longer.
Bombing run completed. Kamchatka out.
Incoming fire. Watch out. Enemy destroyed.
Enemies caught in the blast. Kamchatka out.
Target killed. We're connecting vehicle. Target eliminated. Under attack.
Говорит, Kamchatka. Combating fire. This is Kamchatka. Coordinates received.
Repair initiated.
Target
Field
base
repair.
and flames. Kamchatka out.
Target killed.
Bomb deployed as ordered.
Watch out. Neutralize the enemy. Target killed. Enemy destroyed. Do you need repair started? Neutralize the enemy. Neutralize the enemy.
Говорит, Kamchatka. Combating fire. This is Kamchatka. Coordinates received.
Target killed.
Target base and flames. Kamchatka out.
Enemy killed. Neutralize the enemy.
Sokol 1 here. The attacks are ceasing. Well defended, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force thank you for your assistance in battle testing the new bomb. It was a complete success. Now, take your forces to the main base entrance and secure it. We will send in the engineers as soon as the area is deemed safe enough.
Товарищ командир.
Captain Malashenko, you are responsible for the SAM launchers. Get your troops into position as soon as Romanov has started moving toward the entrance.
Consider it done, Sokol 1. Malashenko out.
We're close, but stay focused on the task at hand. Only when the base has been destroyed can we return to the beaches, and then home.
Starting repairs now.
Enemy helicopters have been sighted in the area, Romano. You might need anti-air support.
Starting repairs now.
Affirmative. Ordnance loaded. Walk is taking off. Over.
Medium armor, need a command.
This is Walt. Mission accomplished. Out.
Medium armor, moving to the destination. Our tracks are steady. We're rolling towards the coordinates.
There is the entrance. Neutralize the defenses and move into position, Romano.
Medium armor, moving to the destination. We're still locked and engaged. Armor under attack.
done, Romano. You've gotten a foothold. Now keep pushing.
Okay. Laser guided bomb delivered returning to base.
Repairing our driving. Move. Repairing our comrade. We can break through their lines. Heading for the position. Tоварищ командир, we're moving out now. We can repair it. We're repairing the target. Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир. We're moving to the perimeter. Armor here. Armor moving out. Armor available for armor moving out. Medium armor. Relief heading out now. Enemy. What are your next order? Fixing vehicle. We've got a situation here.
Target tracked and blocked, starting the attack run. Walk out.
Shock avail coordinates received. Drive.
What are your next orders? Initiating field repairs. Well, orders. Here. Going to the destination. Drive to that perimeter. Your orders. Armor on the move. Give us some orders. Armor on the move.
Shilka need command heading for the
We've got a situation. Armor on the move. Orders. What should we all move to that position?
We have the entrance. Dig in and get some fortifications up, Lieutenant. The engineers will need time to get all the explosives in place.
Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Neutralize the enemy. They are attacking us. Target killed. Recover. Starting repairs now.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The engineers have moved inside. You must hold in place until our engineers have finished placing the demolitions. The Norwegians will throw everything they have at you, but you must not let them through. Understood? Sokol 1, out.
Maloshenko на связи. My scouts report large enemy troop movements near the base entrance. You have a real fight on your hands, товарищ.
Repairs. Armor rolling. Товарищ командир, medium tank here. Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. We've got a situation here. Heading for the destination. Armor on the move.
Anti-air coordinates
What should we
received.
do? Armor
Drive.
rolling.
As soon as we are done here, we will return home.
Target eliminated. Hostile defeated.
Affirmative.
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Report.
Говорит Малошенко. It's rather calm around here. Sporadic attacks, but nothing serious.
They are concentrating their attacks on Romanov and the base entrance. I will call on you to support them if needed.
Understood, Comrade Colonel.
The enemy.
Out.
Medium armor needed.
Romanov, burn the forests around you to deny the Norwegians cover and concealment.
Order received. Target E10 strike on the coordinates.
Target eliminated.
Only a few minutes more, Lieutenant.
Defeated. Repair started. Target eliminated. Neutralize the enemy. They are attacking us.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The engineers report that half of the explosives are in place.
Well on here. Name position.
Товарищ командир, where do you need our tank? Yes, товарищ командир, we can roll out anytime. Medium armor needed. Command eliminated. We're moving out now.
You are doing well, Romanov. Hold them off.
Defeated. We're engaged. Enemy destroyed. Target eliminated.
Hunting for tanks. Watching out. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The engineers are finishing up now, Romanov. It won't be much longer.
This is a hotkey. Returning to base. The enemy didn't show up. Mission completed. Getting low on fuel. Hotkey out.
We can repair anything. Target killed.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are out. Out. Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone. Are you allowed?
Target eliminated. Disabled a hostile. Target eliminated.
The engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Confirm any casualties. Check the coordinates. Over.
Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Maloshenko here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes. I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.
Listen, you don't understand. I still have unfinished business in France.
Sir, others can wrap that up. We need you elsewhere, and we need you there now.
Where? Germany? I thought we were...
Not Germany, Colonel. We want you to go to Russia.
Russia? Now we're invading them?
Not an invasion, sir. Reconnaissance.
We're sending you to Norway, where you'll take command of Task Force Raven. Your mission is to infiltrate the Soviet border and retrieve intelligence from a downed aircraft.
What about my men?
You'll bring your officers with you and liaison with the Norwegian Rangers when you arrive.
I have some doubts about one of my captains.
There are no replacements to be had, Colonel. We're losing officers every day just holding the Russians at bay in Germany.
All right, I'll make do. When do we leave?
We're arranging a flight now. Godspeed, Colonel.